fırsatları Greyder mağazaları ve Greyder.com.tr'de.
Pronto tur. İtalya sokaklarında keyifli turlarım diyorsan şimdi süper promosyon fırsatlarıyla orada bir tur. Pronto tur.
Günlük 2 uygulamasını hemen indir. Ayrıcalıkları yaşamaya bak. En iyisi kirala. Avis'te kirala.
Otokoç ikinci el. Her adımda güven.
Geleceğin teknolojisini evinize kim getiriyor? Kombi denince
Çok şey isteyenlere Bitriş'te Bitriş.
Dört garaj oto ekspertiz.
Pırlanta sanatı Ariş.
Bu radyo spotu bitene kadar Petrol Ofisi uygulamasında mobil ödegeç özelliğiyle aracınızdan inmeden saniyeler için...
Reklam.
Kamu spor.
Le paradis ne vaut que pour les gens heureux.
Now, your forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Wyoming News Now starts now. Casper News Now at 5 starts now.
From WPTA, this is 21 Alive, News at Noon.
And we begin this noon hour with...
But what if other crimes could too? Why some state lawmakers want to change Indiana's constitution. We'll talk with our friends at the Capitol Chronicle. It's 11 o'clock and the news begins right now.
From WPTA, this is 21 Alive, News at 11.
Breaking news right now, Allen County is under a travel...
On your side.
This is News 3 at 6.
Bringing you coverage you can count on. This is CBS 19 News.
Now in HD. This is News Channel 6 at 10.
This is News 13 at 6. With Amy Hoyt, Sam Granville with sports, Chief Meteorologist Ross Whitley, and Tom Lewis. Live with the news where you live, this is News 13 this weekend at 6.
This is Hawaii News Now at 10. This is Hawaii News Now at 6. This is Hawaii News Now at 5.
Live from KFES 12, this is Heartland News at 5. Live, local, late breaking. You're watching Heartland News at 5.
This is Siouxland News at 10 on KMEG 14. Is Siouxland News at 5 on KMEG 14.
WHAM Rochester. This is 13 Wham News at 6. You're watching 13 Wham News at 6 with Don Alhart, Chief Meteorologist Glenn Johnson, and Mike Catalana on sports. 13 Wham News. More local news, more local experience.
Is Channel 3 News.
WKYC. We're building our station around you. This is Channel 3 News.
This is NBC News Channel 11 Evening Edition with Jim Heath, Kosha Patel, Paul Conseo's weathercast, and Rich Garcia with sports. NBC News Channel 11, the Evening Edition starts now.
From WJHG, coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 7 at 6. You're watching News Channel 7 at 6 with Tom Lewis, Nisa Wilkins, Viper 7 Weather with certified meteorologist Chris Smith, and Sports with Scott Rossman.
From WJHG, coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 7 at 6.
You're watching NBC News Channel 6 at 6 with Brenda Baumgartner and Todd Blackington. Meteorologist Doug Iverson with weather and Brad Shelgren with sports. NBC News Channel 6 at 6, where news comes first.
You are watching KPVI News 6 Today with Matt Davenport and Brandy Erickson. KPVI News 6, your news source for East Idaho. You're watching KPVI News 6, your news source for East Idaho. You're watching KPVI News at 10. KPVI News at 10. News that works for you. You're watching KPVI News Today. KPVI News Today. News that works for you.
This is News Channel 5 at 10 with Karen Foss, Rick Edmond, John Fuller, and Malcolm Briggs. And on the night beat, Deanne Lane and Dan Gray. This is News Channel 5, today in St. Louis. This is News Channel 5, today in St. Louis, where the news comes first. With Randy Jackson and meteorologist Mike Roberts.
You're watching News 10 NBC at noon with Rebecca LeClaire and meteorologist Kevin Williams. Live, local, and up to the minute.
You're watching News 10 NBC's Live at 5 with Shelley Rabando, Brett Davidson, and Robin DeWinn's Medical Checkup. Live, local, and up to the minute.
From CBS, Channel 10, covering Tampa Bay. This is 10 News with Sue Zelenko and Pat Menarson. You're watching 10 News at 5.
This is WTRF ABC Ohio Valley, the home of 7 News. Sponsored by Bordas & Bordas. 7 News now. This is 7 News at noon with Stephanie Grindley and meteorologist Aaron Myler.
This is Channel 2 News this morning, covering Northern Nevada and the Sierra. With Kirsten Joyce and Ron Percival's Pinpoint 2 forecast. Channel 2 News coverage you can count on.
Serving El Paso and Las Cruces. You're watching KDVC 4 News at 10.
8 News starts now.
Now, live, local 2 at 6.
The 10 o'clock news. First, live, local.
Live from the news station, Fox 35 News Edge at 6 starts now.
This is Fox 10 News, live at 6 on Boston 25 News at 6.